everyone. Thanks for joining us. We have Lamar Jackson available for you all. That being said, we'll get it started here with Jerry Coleman.
It's muted. It's muted.
Hey, Lamar. I'm sure you'll be asked. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I'm sure you'll be asked about a dozen times about this, so let's get it out of the way because everyone else has been asked. You're hoping to erase this whole narrative about not winning a playoff game. You've won a lot of games in your NFL career.
Yeah.
You've won a lot of games in your career in college. You're just hoping to get rid of this narrative that everyone's been talking about Sunday?
Oh, for sure. It's when to go home right now. I want to win regardless. I don't really care about what people got to say. I only been in the playoffs twice. My young career. Other people been in the league forever, haven't been in the playoffs at all. But it is what it is. But definitely trying to erase that narrative right there. That's the number one right now in my mind, for sure.
Gabby DePaula.
Kind of going off of that, Lamar, what are your takeaways from the last 2 years of the playoffs? And what can you bring with you going into your third playoff game?
Just focus. Focus on the task at hand. When you get in there, just take your time because things gonna happen. The way it should. Don't try to make things happen. Right away. Just take your time, and I feel like that's what I did a little bit. Sometimes throughout the game, just trying to do too much instead of just taking my time like I'm doing. Driving the ball down the field, and we be having a lot of success. That's about it.
Nestor Aparicio.
Hi, Lamar. This is going to be a little bit of a softball, but we've seen all these press conferences. We haven't been in a room with you in a long time. You refer to everyone as Mr. and Mrs. Can you just give us a little bit of the history of that? Because there's a little rumbling on social when you do about the respect of that, because not everyone's like that.
Yeah, that's just a respect thing. I really don't like to be disrespectful towards people, especially people who's, in a great position, like what you guys do. I really just like to respect you guys because I know I want to be respected if I was doing you guys' job. That's all.
Go to Bo Smolka.
Hi, Lamar. Appreciate the respect. Last year's team comes in with 12 straight wins, and then you have the bye. And then you take this week 17, you didn't play. Then there's the bye week. This team had to win 5 in a row to get here. How different does it feel for you going into a playoff game now versus last year, if you can recall that?
Yeah, Mr. Bo, I feel good. I don't know. It felt like we was not. I ain't gonna even say we, like myself. Last year when we had that long break, like I was kind of sluggish. Like I wasn't quick. Like I wasn't really quick, like off my twitches and stuff like that. Like I wasn't quick at all. So me and my teammates just having games back to back, it feels pretty good. No bye week for us. We going straight into it. Heads up high, but our eyes focused. On the task at hand, like I always say. We just gotta finish. That's all. That's the biggest thing. That's the key for us. Just finishing. We've been saying that for the last few weeks, and that's what we've been doing, and we've been having a lot of success. So just going to the game and with the same mindset to everyone do their part and finish, I feel we'll be fine.
Go to Kevin Richardson.
Hey, Lamar. Hey, this is off the track of football, but what played into your decision to ask President Trump to commute the sentence of your friend Kodak Black?
Oh yeah, that's my dog. That's my homeboy. So, I was, I'm behind him 100%, 1,000%. That's what it was. Nothing more to it.
Go to Sean Stepner.
Hey, Lamar. What is different about this team, facing this Titans team, than the last 2 times that you played them and lost to them? What do you think's different?
Our mindset. My mindset is different. I felt like we did a great job. First half of the game, we was doing. Everyone was clicking. It was just like the second half, we didn't finish. We just didn't focus to keep it going. We went to overtime, but we should have finished the game before overtime. I feel, but it is what it is, and we got another opportunity right now. So this time, let's just finish, and I feel we'll be fine. Like we did it. We played a pretty good game. All phases did, but we just got to score points when we need to. When we get in the red zone, score points, and I feel we'll be fine. Just finish.
Garrett Downing.
Lamar, you've been asked several times here today about those last two games. Do those games serve as any motivation at all as you guys are getting ready to play them again this week?
Every loss is definitely motivation, G. But we played this team twice. Playoffs and one time regular season. So just got to focus this time, just like the last 5 games or whatever games, however many games it was. We just got to focus and we should be fine.
Pete Gilbert.
Hello, Mr. Jackson. Good to see you. I want to ask about J.K. Dobbins and the poise and maturity with which he runs. He's so patient. He runs like a 10-year vet, but of course has the body of a rookie. What are you seeing watching him? And do you feel that too, that he just is a more mature player than you should expect from a rookie?
Yeah, Mr. P. He actually, this season, like in the beginning of the season, he was doing great, for a rookie. And I don't know what happened. Like when I got back from my COVID, he just excelled. Like he's just been running the ball even tougher. He been a lot focused, throughout the game. He explosive, elusive. He's just been making things happen. What we look for in running backs, just like Gus and Mark, And he just, he the youngest one at the camp, but he's doing a pretty good job. Man, I can't forget about Justice Hill as well because he's been doing this thing too. But, man, he doing what he should be doing, what he did in college. Just got to keep it going.
Or Charles Walker.
Hey, Lamar, you talked about what might be different with the Titans in particular, but I guess more generally, do you feel like your team is different than it was 12 months ago or even in November?
Yeah, I feel my team is a lot hungrier. We're a lot motivated, from what went on, with the adversity, with, the COVID outbreak, when we not being able to, some guys missing games because of it, Our team is just hungry right now, and that's just what we need. We need to be hungry. We need to be doubted. I feel like we play better like that, so we just got to stay focused, though. We need to, but we good.
Todd Karpovich.
Hey, Lamar. In the Chargers playoff game, you guys fell behind 12-0. And then last year against the Titans, you fell behind 14-0. Do you think there's a sense of panic coming in when you guys got behind? And this year, if you guys trail early, do you think you have, more composure or more experience to sort of mount the comeback and try to chip into that lead?
I wouldn't want to say we panic. I'll say we try to, score points faster. And that's when we had more mistakes, just trying to rush things. That's all it was. I don't feel we ever panic. We we don't like being down, so we going to want to attack even more, but we don't need to. We need to just stay with, the things we've been doing. But we'll be fine. We don't really want to dwell on what happened before, because we focus on Sunday. It is what it is. In the past, we can't really do anything about it. Well, we can't do anything about it, not really. And we just got to focus on what's going on Sunday, and we should be fine. I said before.
We'll close it out here with Ryan Mink.
Mark, since last year's playoff loss, I want you to do a little self-introspection. How have you improved as a person? Just personally, have you matured? How do you since that loss till now?
Yeah, Ryan. I'll say I matured. I have to see from other people how they feel. Did I mature or not? I think I did. It's easy for me to say that, dude. But I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, Lamar, we appreciate you joining us today. Thank you so much.
Guys.